Hey you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started with this sign that I'll be making. I picked it up, like I said, at Target, and it was only $3. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the same just the same paper that I had for Christmas, just so I get the measurements right, I don't mess it up, and it looks good. It's that simple. I'm gonna go ahead and use the same measurements, cut it down, make it look nice, and let's get started. It's gonna be super easy, and it came out super cute. Now, I seen this idea at Michael's, and it was really expensive, and I already had the sign. I already had the stickers that I'm gonna use, and I have the paper. So I thought, why not make it for nothing? So I decided to make my own and customize it to the way I like it. The background is gonna be white, and it's gonna come out nice, and it's gonna come out for free because I already have it. I wasn't gonna pay for it when I know I can make it and make it look better. So this little, make sure you cut it nice and straight. If you don't have, like I said, paper cutter, use scissors. Anything works as long as you're willing to try it. Once you have it ready, I'm gonna actually use a double stick tape. You can use hot glue if you want, just to glue it down. You can use regular glue. I know that'll dry and help. You can use anything you want. It's optional. Anything you have in your house is perfect for a DIY. Like I always say, don't buy anything new. Trust me, go to your arts and crafts room. You're gonna find something, because I'm sure if you're anything like me, you always have stuff just laying around that you bought for some reason and you just never used. So go ahead and use that. I'm gonna use these cool stickers that I bought at the dollar store. I want to say like 3 years ago, and I just never ever used them. So I'm gonna do a little quick pattern. That's it. I'm gonna use these cute stickers and do a pattern of red and pink, just however you want it. Go ahead and make a pattern, and it's ready. It's that simple. I decided to go pink this year, but I kind of needed a little bit of red since it is Valentine's. So I'll be adding the red, and I'm super happy I did. Make sure when you're putting in your pattern that you use a little ruler or something to just guide you so it won't come out crooked. Because once you paste it on there, you can't peel this off. It'll rip the paper, and you're going to have to start over again. And if you don't have the stickers, well, then you're going to have to use something else. And look at how cute that is. Look at how simple that pattern is already starting to look. I'm going to take it all the way up. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the red. Since I'll be doing a pink, red pattern, I thought that was perfect, especially for Valentine's. Make sure you don't put them too close or it's going to look silly. Now I'm happy I made this DIY. It actually looks very pretty. It's sitting in my living room right now. And look at how cute it's coming. Now take that pattern all the way to the top, or you can just leave it like that and use it like that. It's optional. It's really easy to use, and you're gonna love it. See how I'm taking it all the way to the top? And I'm gonna go in a row, and I'm gonna do the same thing to the next one. Just take it all the way to the top, or stop wherever you want. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, because I'm always making DIYs with you, especially affordable ones. You know, I love to save, and always showing you new things and giving you new ideas. And you as well. I love it when you guys share with me, when you comment down below, and then it's just like, whoa, I could have done this different, you know, and then I use it on my next DIY. So just go ahead and take these cute little hearts all the way to the top until you can't anymore. It looks like a little house full of love. Now on the top, I was thinking, should I do these 2 hearts that I have left over? Should I not do them? It's optional. I'm gonna go ahead and add some double stick tape and tape it down, because I want the frame to look really nice. So be careful how you put your double stick tape. Like I said, once you stick it on there, it's just better to cut it if you can't do a straight line, because if you pull it up, it's gonna rip the whole thing, and you do not want that. So piece it up, make it look as nice as you can. And then when you're done, just take off the red thing on there and paste it down. Take your time with these DIYs. Nobody's rushing you unless you're in a hurry. Just take your time. If you don't like it, start all over again. If you don't have the supplies, it's fine. Just do something else. Now peel the tape off, and you're just going to go ahead and lay it gently in the box. Do not press on it until you have it just how you like it, because once you press on it, you cannot lift this up. You will rip the whole thing. And look at how cute it looks. It is so adorable. So here you go. I am actually going to add the two on the top. I decided why not? Might as well add them and make it look nice and full. So go ahead and add them on the top, and then you have your first sign completed, and we can move on to the second one. But look at how gorgeous it looks. It looks really, really, really pretty. And I'm so happy I made it. This is exactly like the one I saw on Michael's. So yeah, go ahead and make your sign. Don't press on those little hearts until you have them exactly how you want them, and then press them down. And there you go. Here is my little sign. It's perfect. I love it. Look at how gorgeous it is. And look at the sparkle on that. It's sitting in my living room and it looks gorgeous. So let's go ahead and get started with our second. Hey you guys, I'm here with another DIY, and this one so far is one of my favorites. Now I picked up these little signs at the Target dollar spot for $3. You can also use any sign you have. If you picked it up at the dollar store, anywhere you picked it up, go ahead and use it, and it's gonna come out perfect. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use this stencil that I use for Christmas, just so I get the measurements right on the sign. You can go ahead and use your scissors and cut it. You can use a little cutting board like I have that my sister gave me. It's optional. As long as you try your best and you cut it as straight as you can, the project is going to come out perfect. So just go ahead and measure, shape everything up, cut it down. Make sure your hot glue gun is running. It's optional. I have double stick tape, I have scissors, and a bunch of little things I'm just going to add to this. So for this one, all I'm doing is trimming it to the same size. I'm gonna go ahead and just measure it out, make it work, make it fit, and put everything together. Once I have it how I want it, I'll go ahead and get started. Now you can use any color you want for the background. It's optional. You can use white, you can use pink. If your theme is red, that would be cute as well. So go ahead and just pick out your favorite colors, whatever you're using for Valentine's. I'm doing the whites and the light pinks, so it's really up to you. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and comment down below if you have any tips, ideas, or tricks, or anything that could be useful advice. I would love to hear it. So since I won't be using these for Halloween, even though it says Home Sweet Haunted Home, which is very cute, I'm not going to use them. I'm actually going to paint these black anyways, or I might actually paint them white. I'm going to go ahead and use double stick tape. Now with double stick tape, you have to don't use a ton of it, because it'll rip anything you put it out. Since we are going to take these out and redo them sooner or later, we want it not to rip the I want to say the wood off. We just want it to stick. So go ahead and use half of the size I use. Don't use a ton of it. If you don't, the reason I'm putting it on is because it'll hold the DIY better. The DIY is going to be a little heavy, so I want to make sure that it holds. I want to make sure it looks good before you put it on. Don't press too hard on it, but press enough where it's not going to move. Now that's going to be the background. You can change it if you like into a white. Look at how cute that is. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut off this heart. You can actually use that heart if you want to, but I wanted a white heart. So I'm going to just trace the heart really fast. I picked these hearts up at the dollar store, and they are amazing. I use them for everything. They are a thick paper, so you might want to pick them up. You get a ton of them. I picked them up, I want to say like 3 years ago, and I'm still using them. So that's how amazing they are. I use them to shape stuff, to put money in. I use them for crafts. I use them for anything I can think of. These little hearts are amazing. So if you get a chance to get them at the dollar store. You get like 20 of them, or I want to say 30 for like $1. I seen them there, so every time I look and if I find them, I take them. These hearts are very adorable. They're a good size. And not only that, you can use them to make a money holder as well. So just go ahead and shape a little heart any way you like, because we are going to mess with it. Make it any color. It's optional. You can even make it any size. If you want to make it smaller, make it smaller. If you want to make it bigger, make it bigger. Just make it to your liking. Take your time. If you can't cut this out, ask somebody for help. All I'm doing is cutting it and just, making it my own. And there you go. How adorable is this little heart? Now, grab all the supplies you're going to need for this. I'm actually going to use baby roses. They're just little tiny roses that I know everybody has and seen. And for some reason, we buy them, but we don't know what to do with them. And I decided this would be the best DIY to use them on. And they're just little roses. You get like 100, I want to say, or 200 of them for like $3 or something like that on Amazon. I'm not sure. I bought these like, I want to say like 5 years ago, if possible. And then I had no idea what to do with them. I just kept them and kept them. And this year, they went perfect with my Valentine's theme, this light pink. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue them onto my heart. I'm going to literally glue one by one onto the heart until I'm done. And it's going to be gorgeous. Just a little dab of the hot glue in the middle of the rose. Make sure you use your wire cutters and you cut down any excess wire. Don't worry, the rose will not fall apart because the hot glue will hold it together. A little dot, and let's go ahead and start this gorgeous heart. And actually, I'm very happy that I did it. Let's go all the way around. And here it is. Isn't this adorable? I'm actually going to go ahead and make 2 of them because I thought they were so cute. And then I looked at the background and I thought the pink with the pink is really not me. And I'm actually going to go ahead and fill the whole thing up. It looks 20 times better. Let me tell you, this sign is sitting in my living room, and anybody who walks in my house, where did you get it? And it's so funny because I'm always telling them, don't you follow my channel? I made it. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill the whole thing up, and look at how it's starting to look. It actually looks really nice and really classy. This is really easy. Grab your wire cutters, cut the rose heads, cut a bunch of them just to start. If you have any leftovers, just toss them. They're really not worth keeping because they'll be everywhere. But just use your wire cutters and start clipping a little bit of heads. Have your hot glue gun running and just glue away. It looks like it takes forever to make, and let me tell you, it was so simple and so fast. Once you have those little rose heads ready, you just start adding your glue and just pasting them down. Now you can take off the green from the bottom, it's optional, but let me tell you, I left it on and you couldn't even see it anyways. It looked really pretty and it just gave it that organic feel, like a bunch of little pink roses came out of the garden and you just placed them on your sign. Just a little dab of glue. We're going to go ahead and put them down. Put them together, bunch them up, and they're going to look gorgeous. Let me tell you, they're going to look really nice. How is everyone? I hope you guys are having a fabulous life. Take care of yourselves. Make sure you guys drink your water. And just be nice to one. Oh, so I'm going to go ahead and fill this up really fast. Just so you get a feel. I didn't want this video to be super long, but look at how fast I'm done. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish the last couple of heads here, so you could just finish them off with me, and that's going to be it. But look at how cute it's looking. You can make another shape if you want. You can do a what's it called? A Cupid. I think that would look so cute too if you do a Cupid on there. And the sign, it would look really pretty. But yeah. Go ahead and add that on. And I'm just gonna go ahead and make my final ones. And when you put this up, if you see you're missing somehow one little flower, make sure you add it in. You don't want it to look undone or finished. Bunch them in. The closer you put them together, the better it looks, believe it or not. So don't spread them out, bunch them in. And look at how gorgeous that is. That is very cute. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. I really didn't like it, the paper. I wasn't happy with the color, even though this is my color I picked. See how it just ripped off the color? So be careful with that. Even though I can paint that black again if I need to, I'm going to go ahead and make it in white. I want the background to be white because I decided that's going to look way better than just pink on pink. So once again, all I'm going to do is grab my little cutter. You guys, this cutter is amazing to make gift cards. You can make money holders. You can make cards. It's really helpful. If you don't have one, I suggest you wait till there's one on sale on Michael. Use your coupon and go buy it really cheap. Now, I don't know if they sell them at Walmart, but I'm pretty sure they do, or Amazon. But just wait for a sale so you won't pay full price for one of these cutters. I didn't pay anything because my sister gave it to me. And I use it to make your gift cards. You know how I do the giveaways, to make the cards, to make the money holders. I use it for everything, for the kids' school when I have to cut papers. And it's very useful. Now, all I'm going to do is add it on there. And we should be ready to finish this DIY. I'm going to add less of the tape this time because I learned my lesson. And I'm going to put the tape somewhere that if it rips, it doesn't matter because I'll just touch it up with some paint. And it actually holds up very well. It's still holding up very well. And I'm going to leave it like that because I decided that I'm just going to put away this sign. I'm not going to mess with it when Valentine's is over because it really came out really pretty. And trust me, if you make one, you're going to love it. So gently just press it in there. If you need to cut more, take it out, cut more. Make sure it's nice and smooth. Once you have it just like you like it, we're going to put the heart. Oh my God, look at how gorgeous that looks. And let me tell you, it looks really nice. It looks like I brought it from like Michael's. And the good thing about this is you could change the heart to any color you want. This sign is going to stay like this. I will not be tearing it down. I'm really happy with the outcome. And anybody who goes in my house really loves it. So yeah, I'll probably go ahead and make another one so I could have 2 of them since I had enough roses left over. So make sure when you buy your little roses that you buy them in the bundle so you have just enough left over for another DIY. Like me, I'm going to go ahead and make another one and I think I'll have 2 of them inside the home. Now, make sure before you press it down, this is a little tip, center it. Because once you put it on there and if it's crooked, you won't be able to take it off. And just like that, I love it. I love these signs. I hope you make your own. I hope you love them. And yeah, if you do, let me know. Tag me on a photo. I would love to see it. But these signs are gorgeous. They look like I bought them at Michael's and I didn't. And until next time, bye you guys.